The World Games are coming in July of 2022. Sumo, softball, lacrosse, sport climbing, powerlifting, and more. This is the new generation of sports. Tickets are on sale. Buy today at twg2022.com.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition. This is for Friday, the 13th of August. I'm James Spann. All eyes are on Fred, which is struggling today near the northern coast of Cuba, but it could greatly impact the weather here by early next week. Let's take a look at things. This is the upper air look across the country. Very classic summer look. We've got the mid-latitude westerlies up north, big ridge back in the western states, a flat ridge here. And so far, pretty quiet for most of the state today. That's the visible satellite view. The sky is mostly sunny for most of Alabama. Most of the showers and thunderstorms today across the Tennessee Valley of extreme North Alabama back into parts of Tennessee and North Mississippi. But we'll still maintain the chance of new storm development over the next few hours. Temperatures are generally below average. We'll take that. Readings are mostly in the upper 80s and low 90s. Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden 91, Tuscaloosa 90. There's the watch warning map. We've got some heat issues for the upper Atlantic coast, flash flood watches for parts of Arizona, New Mexico, and the western tip of Texas, a tropical storm warning for the Florida Keys and southwest Florida, and also some heat problems back in the northwest United States. Severe storms a possibility today from near Oklahoma City up into New England, north of Alabama. Tomorrow, marginal risks in several pockets, including South Florida, with Fred passing by to the west. And day 3, which is Sunday, again, a marginal risk over parts of north and central Florida as Fred passes west of there in the eastern Gulf. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. The southwest pretty wet with a monsoon flow there, Arizona, New Mexico. Here in the southeastern states, the rain will all depend on how Fred behaves. The heavier totals will likely be over the eastern half of Alabama. Rain amounts there around 2 inches. Also some good amounts for parts of Georgia and the Carolinas. So let's talk about the tropics. We've got 2 systems on the board. First off, potential tropical cyclone number 7 out there in the Atlantic that is east of the Leeward Islands. Here's the track from the hurricane center. They keep it a tropical storm through the next 5 days. They bring it to a point near the Bahamas Wednesday morning of next week. Here's a look at modeling on PTC 7. By the way, the name will be Grace on this one. And this looks to be a little higher latitude system compared to Fred, but it's still too early to call. Will this affect the United States? Maybe. Maybe the South Atlantic coast. Could it recurve? Yes. We'll certainly keep an eye on that. This is the intensity guidance for PTC 7, soon to be Grace. And this particular set, generally, they keep it a tropical storm because of interaction with land, the Greater Antilles. So the other story, of course, is Fred. It's a very disorganized tropical depression because of the interaction with Cuba. Looks awfully messy here, but this should begin to get its act together again over the eastern Gulf. Here's the track from the hurricane center. They bring it up to a point near Mexico Beach, Panama City Beach by Monday morning. The track has been adjusted a little bit to the west, to the left. The remnant circulation pushing up to near Birmingham Tuesday morning to near Nashville Wednesday morning. And keep in mind as you look at this, the main impact in terms of rain, wind, storm surge will be on the east side of that track. This is modeling from the ATCF guidance. And again, you can see the shift to the west. In fact, the general consensus here is that the system might come in closer to maybe Destin or Navarre Beach. And, of course, that plays a big role in determining who gets storm surge and all the heavy rain. And remember, as you look at this, the big impact will be along and to the right, to the east of the landfall point. This is the Hurricane Wharf model, and it brings it in, again, around Destin. This would be actually Monday night. It's a bit slower. And the intensity guidance, again, all the models keep this thing under hurricane strength. As always, we'll watch it. Watch out for last-minute changes. But westerly shear is forecast to be over the system in the Gulf, preventing major intensification here. Most likely the main impact will be rain and the rip current danger. And again, there could be some winds up to 50, 55, 60 miles an hour on the east side of the system as it comes in. Let's look at the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 4. 597 upper high out west. Got kind of broad troughing developing downstream over the east. And down below that, tomorrow, much like today, partly sunny, a few scattered storms. High should be in the low 90s. This is Sunday, no change. And again, the GFS really doesn't do much with Fred. Kind of keeps it as an open trough. This is Monday, and let's go to the European Monday, which does depict a well-defined center, 1,002 millibars coming up toward Navarre Beach, Destin, Monday afternoon. So the models are trending slower and farther west. And again, this would be a tropical storm. The heaviest rain would be along and to the right of the landfall point. So again, if this works out, it would be Navarre Beach, Destin, Panama City. It would be a windy and awfully wet day Monday. And, of course, all up and down the Gulf Coast, the danger of rip currents. And then Tuesday, what's left of this will be coming on inland, and the weather improves on the Gulf Coast. This is Wednesday. The system leaves behind very high precipitable water values, so we'll see a number of showers and storms around. Same thing on Thursday of next week. And this is a week from today, Friday the 20th, troughing coming out into the Great Plains states. And again, for us, some sun, scattered showers and storms. We'll go out 10 days, Monday the 23rd. Pretty good trough digging down through the Great Lakes down this way, and that's going to push a surface front down through here. We'll see if that can make it. Probably not. But before you know it, September is going to be here, and we'll get that first decent front of the fall season probably, about maybe a month or so away toward late September. Rain for Birmingham off the GFS ensemble. The mean now in excess of 3 inches between now and the 29th of August. Highs drop back in the upper 80s on most days next week. Lows stay in the low 70s. And hot off the presses, the brand new Cpc Outlook. This is for August 21st through August the 27th. And temperatures here will be a little above average if this happens to verify. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. My next video here will be Monday morning by 6 o'clock. If you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.